Simeon, I was thinking to the last time we spoke, it was a very non-socially distant event back in 2018 at the annual shareholders meeting. And really, just 2 years ago, you also were pretty optimistic on the company. Talk to me about what they've done now in the past couple months, past couple years, really, that makes you even more relatively bullish on Walmart.
Yeah, so I mean, besides being a scale leader and/or winner in this growing multi-channel market, they're starting to knock on the door of healthcare, and we've talked about the symbiosis of retail and healthcare for a couple of years. The idea being, is there ways to lower costs of healthcare to both customers and even employees? Right, Walmart is one of the largest employers in the world. And so we've seen some steps towards this. And if you go back to Walmart's heritage, it was, I think, March of 1991 where Sam Walton said, we want to bring more transparency to healthcare costs. And I think the underlying message there was we want to lower costs to consumers. And so they seem to be taking some steps in the healthcare world. And we think there's a lot of synergy between that and what they're trying to do in the retail world.
So talk to me about that transition as well into the retail world, because they're looking at a membership program similar to what would be Amazon Prime, a subscription service to make some of those options free to really take on Amazon Prime. What do you make of that? What announcements are you expecting from that?
Yeah, so it's mostly speculation, but the speculation is that they're going to launch a membership program that would be similar to what Prime looks like today. I don't think it's going to shock anyone. It should be a natural extension of Walmart's progress in multi-channel over time. They launched an unlimited delivery membership program last year in the U.S., and I think this is another version of that with added features. But the idea is for Walmart to be the large-scale player that it is, to not have membership data to create more ways to find loyalty with a customer, to grow wallet share. I think it's something that's pretty necessary and almost inevitable for Walmart's long-term strategy to play out. So we're expecting a program, it could be announced any time now, that's going to look and feel similar, maybe a $98 annual fee, and a lot of services associated with Walmart's assets between grocery, fuel, perhaps Sam's Club, and eventually a healthcare angle.
Simeon, quickly here, so much has been said about Amazon being the structural winner from this pandemic. Where is Walmart in the pandemic winners versus losers camp?
Yeah, I mean, we'd put them in the winner camp. Size and scale matter. Walmart's balance sheet is very healthy. Walmart has been certainly a beneficiary early on from a sales growth perspective, being both a consumables retailer and having a big online presence. And so we think they're going to take this moment to continually invest in their business to get even stronger. And membership, even rolling out that and investing in healthcare, are two manifestations of it. So successful, and we think they'll continue to gain from these strengths.